turning complaints into opportunities is going to be quite key, okay? So there's a lot of people that don't complain, and there's a few that do. So out of every 100 people that get bad service, they reckon only 13% actually complain, and the rest of them go and moan about you to other people, okay? And they reckon that one person will moan about to 7 other people about that service, that they've just had that poor service. I've done it today, haven't I, moaning about B&Q. I did it the other week. I've already, I spoke to my girlfriend about it, and so I'm already up to 4 or 5. If I count all of you, that's 22 straight away, innit? Yeah? So, a complaint is an opportunity to make that customer feel better than if they would have done if they hadn't complained. So if the service had been normal, this is your opportunity to give an effective customer experience, customer service, reactive, and to turn that customer into a happier customer than if they'd have walked out. So again, I've got a great example of that. Last year I bought a new golf trolley. Golf trolley got delivered. The box looked like it had been kicked around the van. I opened the box. I took pictures because I knew it was going to be damaged. I opened the box, and the little things on the spokes of the wheels, where the wheels go, the plastic things had snapped off. So I was a bit annoyed, as you can imagine. So I closed the box. I rang the company. It was after hours, so I left a bit of a crappy message on their voicemail. I also sent them a bit of a crappy email. The next day, the company was called Golf Base. The next day, the company sent me an email. I was online. They also rang me and left me a message because I was actually running one of these at the time. And the message said, first of all, sir, I rang them when I got off, and I spoke to a guy called Tom, and Tom went, first of all, sir, we're ever so sorry for your inconvenience. I've put £15 worth of credit onto your account, just as a little apology from our point of view. We'll absolutely get your golf trolley changed for you immediately. If you were to box it up, we'll get somebody to pick it up at your convenience, no problem, no cost to you. But just before you do that, sir, would you mind just checking? Sometimes those plastic things on the spokes are just there for protection during transit. They're actually nothing to do when you put the wheels on. That's not what they're there for. Could you just check that, please, before sending it back? But we've already put £15 on, and we're terribly sorry for the problem. And if it is damaged, then of course we'll get that picked up tomorrow, and we'll get another one out to you same day. No problem. So massively great customer service straight away. They'd apologised before they'd even tackled the complaint, which I've liked a lot. Of course, I went home, and it was my mistake. The little plastic things that were broken were transit plastic things that were supposed to break if the thing was banged about, so it didn't damage the actual trolley. So I feel like Wally. So I phoned up Tom the next day and went, Tom, I am ever so sorry. You're absolutely right. It's not damaged. It's the actual travel things that were damaged. So the trolley's fine. And I said, Luke, don't worry about that £15. Thank you for dealing with it so quickly. And he went, no, sir, no. That's your £15. It's on your account. No problem at all. Thank you for letting us know. And if there's anything else we can do for you, what a great customer experience that started from a complaint. If I'd have ordered the trolley and it had turned up and it had been okay, I wouldn't have been telling you this story, or me telling lots of other people this story. So there's an opportunity. People don't like when they complain. If you straight away argue the complaint, it puts them into a defensive fight or flight mechanism at that point, and you never really get to returning happy customer at that point. So Golf Base conceded they were wrong, even though they really knew I was wrong in the first place. And they helped me in a great way to put that right. Good customer service too. Good customer service, but too quick to give you too quick to give you £15 back. Must have overcharged you. Absolutely. Well, look, it was 500 quid. right, that I'd spent, right? So that 15 quid, to be honest, in the big scheme of things, yeah, probably a dip in the ocean for them when you're spending, you know, a decent amount of money. And you know, I haven't told you that to tell you how much my golf trolley was. I was told you because, you know, if I'd spent 20 quid with them and they'd give me 15 quid back, then I think you'd probably get a fair argument there, Aaron, to go, hang on a minute, you've just wiped out all of your profit on the back of that. Yes, I know. It was like it's like it's got a battery and stuff. All right, Aaron. Yeah, I've got a bad shoulder. I struggle to carry my clubs and stuff. There you go. Right, we can have this conversation offline. So it was in proportion, I think, you know, with what it was. Yeah, when it comes to it.